Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on, Lady Vegas? How you doing? Andrew, welcome to the stream. Tanya, thank you for your 2 donations. I appreciate that. Lady, welcome. What is going on? All right. We got a couple of people we owe from last night. We got some IOUs. Fatine wants to know if I go to London, will Omar come to work in London? Will Omar come all the way out there and see me in London? Will they pay me a special visit? Because that would be quite nice indeed. All right, let's get the Tarot Tower. Oh my, the Tarot Tower is broken. Okay, technical difficulties. Please wait one moment. We need to modify this. This happens. The Tarot Tower sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. The Tower Cam. All right, Tower Cam and Tower 2. So now it should work. Now it works. There we go. It's magic. Okay. Let's start out with something. I don't know. Let's start with this one. What do you think? This one, the beer eye, seems okay. Seems legit. We're going to go with this one, which is the Wizard's Tarot. There we go. KD, welcome to the stream. What is going on? Time for the TO show indeed. You know, you got to have a TO show. You can't, life is not complete without a TO show to end the day. I'm just saying right now. Fatine wants to know if you go all the way to London, because that seems like a long time. All the way to London, that does seem like a long time. Charlie, what's going on? Then will Omar actually come to work in it? Will they actually try to come on out? I mean, you're looking at the Knight of Wands. That's a pretty active card. 9 of Wands, and then the 3 of Wands. If they do come, I mean, if you do have a situation where they do come out and they do kind of, you know, get in that where they're like, yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let me go ahead and come out there, what have you. It just feels like they're not going to be there a very long time. It's almost like you have 2 movement cards, or a little bit of movement, a little bit of activity, a little bit of action as it goes. So it does feel like if they come, if they are going to be there, if they are going to show up, it's just going to be a situation where they're not there very long. Knight of Wands doesn't really delay. Knight of Wands doesn't really mess around. You got the fiery aspect in that knight that is just going to sort of make the grade. It's going to come and go. And the reason I say that they're not going to be there long is because of 3 of Wands. You're looking at the searching, the seeking, always trying to find something better. A lot of times, Omar does like to stay mobile. A lot of times, Omar just doesn't like to be settled down, does not like to be tied down. And you get that with a few of your readings now, right? The 3 of Wands. I still want to be mobile. I still want to be where I can move around and, you know, do things like that. A Knight of Wands, injured warrior. Omar is not really too happy with making a huge commitment or making a huge dedication to anything right now. Again, they like to keep their interest on the move, and you sort of feel that across the little reading here. At least that's as far as it goes. Anyway, YouTube user wants to know the description of the guy that I will meet in school. Do we have a little bit of description? Let's find out. YouTube user wants to know description of guy I'll meet. You know, I mean, we can do that. We'll find out about that. Lonnie, welcome. How you doing? Claire, how are you doing as well? What's going on? It is Monday night. If you're not, I mean, if you haven't heard, tomorrow's the big birthday stream. We are going to be giving away quite a few things. Okay, I mean, let's go ahead and take a preview now of what kind of things we're going to be giving away, because we got a lot. I got little graphics made and everything like that. All right, we're going to give away a portrait, a custom portrait. I'm going to draw your pet, right? And we're going to have one giveaway where I'm going to spend 6-7 hours drawing your pet. And here's a couple of examples on the screen. And then you can actually get that, and I will give that to you. Another one is we're going to be giving away the Tarot Guidance ebook, giving away the Tarot Guidance ebook. So if you guess right on some things, if you happen to be the person that wins, you will get a book. We're also giving away the audio book for the Mastering Tarot Combos. So, you know, if you win the contest or what have you, so we'll have random trivia questions. And if you answer them correctly, the first person, you know, to answer correctly gets the book. Anyway, so we're going to do that. So we're going to have a giveaway, I think, every 10 minutes. Basically, we're going to do a reading, giveaway, reading, giveaway, reading, giveaway, you know, one of these things. Anyway, all right, description of the guy that I will meet and find out what is going on. Claire, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Queen of Wands. You know, this is somebody that doesn't really hesitate. They just don't have. They just don't hesitate. They don't delay. They don't wait around very long at all. I think that they just get things done. I mean, the description of the guy, you're looking for height, weight, you're looking for, like a name, that's not tarot. But I'm just saying the Queen of Wands, this person is a very active, a very exciting, a very person that sort of brings in people, gets people's attention. Is definitely not somebody that's going to delay or anything like that. The Fool. I'm saying because they're at risk, because they're willing to take the chances, because they're willing to get out there and just make it happen, right? Mina, welcome to the stream. What's going on? To get out there to make it happen. They don't really wait. You see this again, Queen of Wands, the Fool. This is a business person. I think they run their own business, quite frankly, is what I think. I think they run their own business. I don't think they're like the super entrepreneur where they're going to be flying into space or, I think it's more of something that own their own business. They have a lot of innovative ideas and a lot of cool things happening with that. Anyway, the Five of Wands, right? They love conflict. They love the spice. They love a little bit of the drama. That's what happens. That's what happens sometimes. A little bit of the spice, a little bit of the drama. They really enjoy sort of getting out there. And, when I say spice, I'm talking about people that they want to feel alive. And in order to feel alive, they're always causing crap. And they're always sort of, a little bit ahead of the game sometimes. But a lot of times they're just causing problems just so they can feel something. Just so they can enjoy themselves. That's where they get the enjoyment from, is just sort of, doing their own thing, but causing a riff or causing a riff in the, or causing a glitch in the matrix, sometimes just the way they do things. But yeah, there's a little bit of drama, a little bit of excitement. They don't like to just, this is not somebody who's going to be sitting around watching football all day Sunday like me. They're not going to be doing that. I think they're going to be out and about, quite frankly. I don't think this is a very much of an extroverted type of person. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Now, Tanya, appreciate your donations tonight. Look at this. Is Teddy going to succeed in finding my cat? All right. I don't know what's going on. I mean, do you got your, okay, so you got somebody on the hunt for the cat. I think that works. Linda, welcome to the stream. What's going on? I mean, we got somebody on the hunt for the cat. I think that works. That would be okay. Let's get a kitty deck for this. We have many kitty decks, but this one I enjoy the most. I'm just saying, I love this kitty deck. Nirvana, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let's see what is happening here. Is Teddy going to succeed in finding my cat? We are on a mission to locate said cat and to find them and find out what's going on. They're an expert at finding lost pets. Ooh, okay, there you go. You hired an expert. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. All right. We have an expert on the trail right now trying to hunt down the cat. Philippe, what's going on? Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Three. I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say they get you some information. We get some good stuff on here. I mean, this is nice. This is nice over here. You got the Page of Swords. I think that they are on the hunt. They are somebody that definitely gets things done. They definitely are not going to be somebody who's, somebody who's just going to sit on their laurels, if that's a thing. And I think they're going to get out and about. They're actually going to be doing some work here. You do have some work being involved. You do have some work hunting. Basically, this sort of finding, seeking, and searching. The Page of Swords, getting out there, delivering the messages, getting out there, doing the activity, getting on the hunt, getting things done, communicating with people, trying to find out where this cat is, and etc., etc. Queen of Pentacles, it does seem like that they've done this before. They have the knowledge, they have they have the knowledge that they need in order to do that. They know what to do. So they specialize in this. They kind of know what to do. It's really going to be, pretty exciting, pretty good there. So I think they are going to succeed. It looks pretty good indeed. So, all right. The Queen of Pentacles, I don't know how much they cost though. I don't know how much they cost. Queen of Pentacles says, they do this for a living almost, right? They'll make money with this. They get going with that. So I think it's going to be yes, absolutely. Three of Pentacles, they are working on it. We are good at doing that. We are good at doing that. All right, let's find out what else is going on. We got Tanya over here. When will Kay and I hang out more consistently? So Kay, has been, maybe not available. Kay has not been doing what we need Kay to do or something like that. Kay's been busy. I mean, Kay has been busy. A lot of times people just get busy. You really don't have the time, right? You just don't have the time. And I think some of the people, get involved with that, where it's just a little life gets in the way of sort of hanging out. So when will Kay and I hang out more consistently? When are they going to be available? When are they going to be, where I can call them and say, hey, dinner, lunch, something like that. Let's find out when that is going to be a thing. You do have a 4. Oh, man. I mean, this is going to be a little bit delayed. Not going to be something anytime soon. Definitely looks like a delay within that. You do have the 4 of Swords. It's an important card. And a lot of times, right? Neve, welcome to stream. It feels like that the 4 in this case, being the first card, really sort of points at, this is something that is going to take some time. This is something I can't do immediately. And the reason that they can't hang out is the reason that they're not going to be hanging out right now. Again, their life is sort of busy. They have a lot of things happening. I don't think that's going to clear up anytime soon. I think this is something that's going to keep them occupied for a while, right? You got the 4 of Swords. I'm worried. I'm concerned. I got things going on. I got things that I need to take care of. And the delay in that, the delay right before the Chariot, seems like that this is going to be something that does stop them from getting in. Anyway, you're looking at a while, basically. I would say maybe a couple of months, maybe a month or what have you. You're looking at the Chariot, though, right after. I think once they get in that mode of, let's do something. I mean, it's been a hot minute. We need to do something together. Let's get together. Let's go do something. I think they're really going to be on board with doing that. So that's going to be the big thing, right? I delayed it. I haven't had the time, but now I do have some time. Definitely going to be hanging out. I'm thinking you get a lot of calls from this. The King of Cups, I think they miss you. I think they've been wanting to hang out. They've been wanting to do something in their life. And, life just gets busy sometimes. And sometimes you just miss people. And I think they really miss you. And that's what's hanging out over here. I mean, you got the King of Cups, right? I need some emotion. I need some connection and all of this other stuff going on. So I do think that it is going to be, I would say like a month and a half-ish, month and a half. I think they'll be able to be hanging out much more consistently and better. I think everything is going to clear up with that stuff. All right, MM was known as Aries involved with another woman. what is going on over there? What is going on? I mean, they be cheating or what is happening? I mean, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with all of that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you may come back with something you don't want, with some extras you don't want.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
But I would say if I'm going to cheat, I would use my friends, the Modern Witch Tarot. The Modern Witch Tarot is really going to make the difference in cheating, not cheating. I need to edit the stream. Hang on. I need to put over here. I need to edit the stream. What is that? What am I even typing? I'm on the wrong space. I got the wrong space and the wrong thing. Okay. All right. Let's find out if they are cheating. It is an Aries. They could be pretty excited. Okay. Are they involved with another woman? Are they cheating? Are they doing something nasty back there? We need to know. We need to understand that. Christina, thank you for hanging out with us tonight and your donation. I appreciate that. Let's find out. 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the King of Cups. This is an interesting read indeed. I think that we have some indications of a yes. All right, before we dive into this reading, entertainment purposes only. Never assume your partner is cheating based upon a fat man reading cards on the internet. That said, there's a few cards that I look for, a little bit of the cheating on the side or a little bit of action on the side, as it were. One of the cards is going to be the 7 of Swords. And we have that right dead center of our read. So that's kind of concerning. I'm a bit concerned about this. The King of Cups, way out there emotionally, a bit distant emotionally. It feels like they're not really in tune. They don't really have the synchronicity that we need them to have. That King of Cups are out there on the island. They're stern. They don't have many feelings. They're not just not connected like they need to be. And the Eight of Cups, the abandonment that we feel and all of this other stuff, the abandonment we feel because of the Seven of Swords. I mean, something's going on over there. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying yes, but I think there's something up. I think there is something going on over there. Fatima and M, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Basically, if you put the Three of Cups over here, that would look really bad. That'd be really, really bad. Emma and Sosha, thank you for your donations as well. I appreciate that. Overall, this looks kind of challenging, my friends. This looks kind of challenging indeed. This is not the reading I wanted to see. It's just, I don't want another night with all just readings that are really challenging. Don't do that to me. Oh, come on, tarot cards. Tarot cards, you need to be friendly to me today. You have to be friendly to me today. Fatine, what's going on? How you doing? Fatine, at the beginning of the stream, I read your question from yesterday. Lovely musician. Ooh, that's a good name. I like that. All right. And Nirvana Bliss is next. We'll be working in the media after my TV day. Nirvana, are you going to be famous again? I mean, you were famous in the 90s. I'm going to say that. You were famous in the 90s. I'm going to say that. Are you going to be famous again? I think something's up. Something's up, and it may be nice. It may be nice indeed. Let's loo this one. A little bit of the wheel going on. Baxter has joined us. What's good? Baxter, we got a guest star on the stream, my friend. We have a guest star on the stream tonight. We have, let's see, where's my thing go? All right, tonight we have a guest star on the stream. It's Baxter. Baxter, you're the star tonight. Baxter, can you help me? Can you help me pick some tarot cards? I'd love some. We're using the golden wheel tonight. Baxter's like, I'm shy. Don't you know that? Don't you know that I'm shy? I don't want to be on the camera. I'm shy. I'm mighty shy indeed. You need to stop. Take the camera off me right now. Dude, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Take the camera off me immediately. Anyway, all right. Baxter's not going to be joining us on the stream. Baxter's feeling shy tonight. Baxter's feeling a little shy tonight. That's okay. That's okay. Baxter's giving us emotional support. Baxter is getting us emotional support. Okay. Well, anyway, let's find out. Nirvana, sorry about the delay there. We had to get Baxter on that. Will I be working in the media after my TV day? I think that's a thing. I think that could be a thing indeed. Let's find out. Now Baxter's going to take a nap. So, that's why Baxter's like, I'm shy, but I need a nap. I mean, you're stressing me out over here, making me pick tarot cards and stuff. I don't think Baxter even likes his deck, quite frankly. Anyway. All right, we'll be working in the media after TV day. 3 of Swords, King of Swords, 5 of Swords, and 4 of Swords. What? Wait, what? We got a lot of swords over here. Let's talk. You're looking in the media. You're looking at swords, quite frankly. The swords are about communication. The swords are about the power of the air. The swords are literally TV. This is it. I'm going to say just based solely upon this, yeah, I think you are going to be working in the media for this. 3 of Swords, though, it does say that, yeah, there's something going on with that. I definitely think you're going to get an opening, but it's going to be something a little bit not exactly what you kind of wanted, right? You say with the 5 of Swords, it's not exactly the position, not exactly the thing that I wanted to be in when I first started, but I do think there's an opening. If you're willing to work at that opening, if you're willing to work at that position, I think you have a lot of things that are going to be quite possible in here. The 5 of Swords is an exciting card for this, but it does say maybe we don't get everything that we want, okay? 4 of Swords is going to be a little bit of a planning stage with it. In other words, I didn't get what I want, so I need to sort of plan what I'm going to do next, right? King of Swords, you do have more command, more control later on, but absolutely, this is something that's going to be exciting for you overall. And the 3 of Swords, the opening, it's almost like somebody else gets laid off or somebody else gets rid of them, and they're like, hey, Nirvana, I'd love to have Nirvana in here. Bring them on in. Bring them on in. They were just here or something like that. Gee, what's going on? Overall, I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, indeed. He is a cutie, that Baxter. Baxter is a cutie indeed. Okay. Anyway, see what else is going on tonight. I mean, we got Christina coming on in here. Let's see. Christina wants a little bit of a general action. General, let's do it. If I'm going to do a general, might as well use the same deck. I like this deck. Now, I know Baxter's not a fan. Baxter just told me. Baxter just indicated, that he's not a big fan, but that's okay. Maybe he just doesn't like the gold, and there's too much gold sometimes, maybe G Baby G says, hello, what's going on? And G's new here. You know what that means? G, you haven't seen the money trick. G has not seen the money trick. How can you go through life without seeing the money trick on the TO stream? G, I'm glad that you are here. By the way, if you had the money trick, if you wanted to see the money trick, Nakona, welcome to the stream, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. What happened? Queen Famous is here. Queen, it's been a minute. Mike, what's going on? All right. What happens is I go to buy a tarot deck. All I have is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any damn money. I don't have any money to buy a tarot deck. I'm broke. You know why I'm broke? Because I've been spending my money on all these tarot decks. So what happens is, all you do is you snap your fingers like that and you get $100. You snap your fingers, you get $100. It's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Everybody's seen this before. It's $100. Now you can buy one Kickstarter deck. Kickstarter decks are quite expensive, I got to say. Anyway, Christina on the way over. There you go. Okay. Let's see, a little bit of a general action as we do that. 4 of Cups, a lot of rejects. There's a lot of rejection coming up. It feels like there's just not enough things coming in that you want. You're getting a lot of things, you're getting a lot of offers, you're getting a lot of things that are just not the temperature that you need, the way that you need them to be. They're just not kind of how you are excited about them at the end of the day. I don't think that a lot of things coming in you're going to be too excited about. Just saying right now. Strength card. I would say it's about patience at this point. What can you do that's going to sort of get you to the next day? I think you're sort of living a day-by-day activity in some point to where it feels like, what can I do today that's just going to sort of get me into tomorrow? Long-term planning just doesn't work. Right now, long-term planning just seems to not work because of the 3 of Swords. In fact, when we dedicate enough of our time, we dedicate enough passion towards something that's long-term, it feels like it just doesn't manifest. I think that's kind of where you're at in the astrology chart right now. You're just out of there in the astrology chart. It feels like that manifestation is just kind of difficult right now. It feels like things are just difficult to fully grasp, fully realize. Now, will this clean up? Absolutely. The Knight of Wheels. Any Knight of Wheels is going to give you the power, going to give you the control that you kind of need after a while. I would just say give it a couple of weeks and let the couple of weeks just sort of cycle through. Go day by day. Don't do any long-term planning and let sort of this ride out. And in about 2 weeks, I would say 2 weeks, a couple of days, it's just going to get a lot better and improve and pick up, right? The Knight of Wheels. I'm going to be proud of what I am, proud of where I am, and I'm going to be able to get some of these goals realized that have been challenged in the past. Because I think right now you're sort of in a rut, a lot of different ways and a lot of different things happening at the same time. Anyway, Christine, thank you for your donation. Yeah, let me know before you come in so I can mute because, oh, there you go. We got to mute because the dog goes bananas when she sees mommy. Wait, here, I'll let you hear it. This is what the dog does when she sees mommy. That's what she does when she sees mommy. All right, puppies are out of here now. So in case you ever wondered how excited they are to see mommy, that's how excited they are. Anyway, let's go back to the Tarot Tower if that didn't get destroyed in the mayhem. There was a lot of mayhem in this room. All right, that did not get destroyed in the mayhem. I'm going to go with, can I use a Chiro deck this early? I think so. We are going to go with this deck, which is the Gilded Tarot Royale. So, Gilded Tarot Royale will let us know what is going on. How does a Taurus feel about me? Fatima. Fatima, do you have a new Taurus on the line? Do you have somebody that you like? Do you have a little crush going on? What is going on over there? Fatine, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. How does the Taurus feel about me? We got the King of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Interesting dichotomy here, I got to say, indeed. The King of Cups does mean that there's some emotions flowing around, but they're just not centralized, right? They're just not realized. It feels a lot of these emotions are just not at that point where we want to really focus that or get that done. It feels like there's a lot of emotions that need to be focused on that. And 6 of Wands says they will, though, right? Basically, the Taurus needs to come around. The Taurus needs to cool down. The Taurus needs to not be the Taurus. There's something about this particular Taurus that makes them kind of challenged in how, it makes them challenged in how they do things. It makes them challenged in what they want. And it feels like a lot of times what they want is not what they're getting. It feels like a lot of rejection coming in. 6 of Wands says basically that I don't know. Maybe one of those where you get what you need instead of you get what you want. I think that could be a possibility indeed. 6 of Wands says that is a feeling that they sort of have with that. 10 of Wands too, right? Again, how much do I want to dedicate to this? Fatima, I would say overall, let them develop a little bit more. I think they're in a place where they don't have a lot of things moving, a lot of things going, and they need to sort of clean up where they're at, clean up what they're doing, and get a different attitude a little bit before they're going to come around. Basically, right? A little bit of 10 of Wands. I think they need a different attitude. I think that's going to come around, but you have to be patient with this particular individual. Overall, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty decent. You have the emotions that are sort of flowing. You have the 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. Overall, it looks pretty good, but you're going to have patience. You really need to have patience with this particular individual for sure. All right. Let's see what else is going on. We got other feelings towards me. It's a feelings towards me night. Let's see what's going to happen with all of that good stuff. Let's see. A feeling towards me night. If we have feelings and they're towards me, I'm just saying. Reese's feelings towards me. Maybe we'll get something really cool out of this one. Maybe we'll get the Lovers. Maybe we'll get the 2 of Cups. Maybe we'll get something. Oh, King of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Devil. You got to watch out for this one. Reese, you got to watch out for Reese. I think, it's one of those where you definitely have to be on the alert with this particular individual. You got the Devil and Judgment. It seems they're coming out with all sorts of different things over time. They're coming out with all sorts of different ideas, all sorts of different things. I think they're coming out with different proposals, coming out with different emotions. And a lot of times they're sort of focused, it seems like almost randomly, or they're focused in different directions. And the Devil says you got to kind of watch what this person is doing. I wouldn't go full hog and just absolutely sign up for anything this individual has going on. You definitely want to back up, discover what they're doing, try to figure out where they're going to go next, because I think they have a lot of conflicting things happening. The Judgment says it's almost like they're a new person with every individual. So if Reese meets M, they're a different person than if Reese meets O or P or Q or something like that. I feel like they're a different person with a family, different person with the Lovers, different person with certain individuals. It feels like it really has this mix up as it goes. So you got to be kind of, again, careful, a little bit of the Devil action with that. King of Pentacles says stability is just not M's thing. I think you're going to have a challenge if you're going to go for stability from this individual. But overall, overall, you got to be careful with this particular person, M. I'm just saying. That's what the tarot cards say. Be careful with this particular individual. You got a social love reading between S and I. Is S going to like me? Are we going to like each other? I think that I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind tonight using, okay, you ready for this? I wouldn't mind tonight using a little bit of Labanco Tarot, right? Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. A little Labanco Tarot action. Let's do it. Love reading. You want Gregory Scott. Oops. Gregory Scott. We can do Gregory Scott. Gregory Scott Tarot. We're going to have a love reading. Gregory Scott is really descriptive. This is the Gregory Scott is one of those, you just don't know what you're going to get. Like it has so much extra information in the deck itself. You really don't know what you're going to get until you throw it down. And this is a throwdown indeed. If you're looking for love, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles is very weird read for any kind of love relationship. No Two of Cups, no 10 of Coins, no 10 of Cups, no lovers. A lot of stuff missing out here. There's a lot of things missing out of here that I'd like to see. Four of Pentacles. Like fingernails on a chalkboard. Is this going to be something sustainable? Is this going to be something sustainable? Tess, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Maybe, maybe not. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. S feels like that they're in between emotions. S feels like that they have a lot of things going for them, but they're going to need, overall, the future looks like they're going to need time. They're going to need time to either heal. They're going to need time to sort of manifest what they need to manifest within a relationship. They have a lot of rules. Sosha, S has a lot of rules about how they need to be happy or how they need this thing to go. The Five of Pentacles, they've had some disappointments in the past, and this is the opportunity to sort of make up for those. This is the opportunity to get those out and make those a little bit better. And the Knight of Wands kind of says that, right? This is their opportunity. This is their open door for that. So they are going to be kind of hesitant. They are going to be kind of, a little backed off sometime with that. But if we sort of understanding with this particular individual, I think it's going to be all right. But you definitely need to be understanding. You definitely need to be on that level of, I'm willing to work with this person. I'm willing to be understanding with them. So that's what I kind of think. Overall, it looks pretty good. You need patience. You need love. You need some understanding with this individual. And if you do that, I think we are on the road to success. Looking pretty good overall. Anyway, what do we got going on there? I would say, Emma, why is S randomly connecting to me after all this time? Can we keep using the Gregory Scott? By the way, if you don't know what this deck is, it is indeed the Gregory Scott Tarot. This is a place to be. Jay Pimtress, what's going on? All right. Let's see. Travis, what is going on? Okay. Why is S randomly contacting me after this long? It's been a hot minute. And then S suddenly comes out of nowhere and they're like, hey, let's talk. Let's find out. Let's see what's going on with S. Why are they doing that? They've had a change of attitude. Is that good? Is that good? Okay, that looks all right. Is that good? They've had a change of attitude. They really have, right? Amy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Four of Cups and the Hermit. Oh, man, like they've been alone too long? Like they've been alone too long? Like what's happening here, right? The Hermit, very interesting. The Four of Cups, maybe I don't like being alone. Maybe I don't like this situation. Maybe I don't like being without Emma. There's a lot of things that I liked about Emma, that I enjoyed about Emma, that I was excited about with Emma. I just don't have this anymore. I just don't have it anymore. The Four of Cups, it feels like things just aren't syncing up. Things just aren't on that level any longer. And the Hanged Man, right? I'm just a different person right now than I was before. So S, I think, has gone through some changes, gone through some migration, gone through some things. At the end of the day, I think they are ready to come back. This is just basically it, right? They're ready to come back. They're ready to talk to Emma. They're ready to enjoy Emma again. We've been apart too long. The Hermit, the Four of Cups, I just don't want to be like that anymore. I'm a changed person. Let's get together. Let's just get together. And that's what they have. Tess wants to know, please tell us about tomorrow's fun giveaway, please. What time? PST. In Central Time, it's going to be 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow is the birthday stream. We're going to give away one custom portrait. One custom portrait where I will draw your animal. We're giving away one of those. We are giving away the ebook Tarot Guidance to the winners tomorrow to contest. We're going to have contests. We're going to have things. We're also giving away the audio book for Mastering Tarot Combos. So we're going to have the audio book giveaway as well. We have a lot of stuff. We're going to have a lot of stuff to give away. That is for sure. Anyway, all right. What is going to go on over here? Emma has a question below. Let's see what Emma's question is below. I just started a job as a teacher's assistant. Do the kids like me? I mean, they got to like Emma. Come on. Can we do the Labanco Tarot finally? We're going to do the Labanco Tarot finally. It's been a hot minute. Triple Moon Goddess is back. Welcome. What's going on? Boo Boo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right. Bad. The guy is just bored. Some people are just bored. Some people are just bored. Some people don't like to be alone. They don't like to be bored. Anyway, Emma, you started a teacher's assistant. What do the kids think of you? 7 of Cups. You got a lot going. They're like, Emma's got a lot going on at this point. I think I'm kind of excited about Emma. They just got a lot going on. It feels like the 7 of Cups. There's some opportunities there. Emma's cool. Emma's got the 7 of Cups, got knowledge about literally everything. Emma's all sorts of good stuff. The 3 of Cups is a celebration when Emma's around. I love Emma being around. Emma's around as a celebration of the 3 of Cups, almost like a friend. It's like we're having a friend right there. Having a friend right there. Fatine, you are next. I never forget your question. Fatine, I've never forgotten your question. Ever. I always remember your question, Fatine. Anyway, yeah, with the 3 of Cups, it feels like it's just a friend instead of a teacher. Really feels like that. The Knight of Pentacles, I like it. The Knight of Pentacles, it feels like it's a home, right? It feels like we are home when Emma is around. Overall, they like you. They enjoy you. I think it is going to be fantastic. Fatine, I never forget you. Fatine, you're next. You got a triple shot. Got the Fatine triple shot. Fatine, what does Omar currently think about me? Is Omar in the mood? Is Omar in the mood to hang out? What does Omar think? What's going on? We can still, we're going to, no, I don't want to use a little bunker. We're going to use a Fatine triple shot. I'm going to use my deck of cards. I am going to use my deck of cards because the Waterfall Tarot it's just out there. It's just out there. Fatine, do you read the chat? Fatine, I always read the chat. Fatine, I read the chat all the time. Fatine, I'm staring at the chat. Fatine, I read every single chat message that is ever typed. That is ever typed in the history of chat. I've read them all. I've read them all. I know that Ivy just joined. Ivy, what's going on? I know that Boo Boo said, laugh my ass off at Philippe. I know that Travis is up here saying about the, my husband does tarot. I mean, I read it all. I read everything. I'm a multitasker. I get paid to multitask, and that's what I do. I also have my little application that I wrote. Anyway, what does Omar think about me currently? Strength, I like it. Emperor and the Moon. You got 3 majors. You got 3 majors. It feels like that you're a major part of their life. You're a major thing within their consciousness. You are something that definitely has some importance. The Emperor, they think that you are in command, you are in charge. You are in command and in charge. That's the way you do things. You don't hesitate. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. You know all of that stuff. You know all of that stuff. And that's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. The Emperor, you are definitely in charge. Strength, you have a lot of patience. You have a lot of patience right now, right? You have patience to hang out with Omar. You have patience to sort of relax and wait for things to come about. You have a lot of patience, strength. You're willing to be that rock. And you know what I'm saying? You're willing to be that rock and that place that you need to be. And sometimes you just need to be like that. But that is it. That is it. And the moon as well. I mean, they think that, you have an emotional connection there. So that works. The emotional connection from the moon, all majors. I think that they like you. I think that they have a good emotional connection, and you're definitely in charge. You're large and in charge, getting it going on. All right, Emma. Question about where did Emma? Fatine on the triple shot. Will I go to London or will I stay in my country? I mean, I'm looking right now at a movement card. If we have movement cards, that is definitely a move towards London. That's a quick move. It's a quick move towards London. Oh, the wheel, the 3 of Cups, a celebration in there. I mean, I would say you're going to go move. I'm going with, we're going to London. London is on the thing. London is on the thing. You got the 6 of Cups, right? I think you need this. You need the change of scenery. You need the new opportunities. You need the excitement. You need the freshness that comes with being in another country, being in London, being in that exciting place. The 6 of Cups, you're going to make a lot of contacts, a lot of good friends when we're there. Wheel of Fortune, London's the new normal. London is just with a new normal. Yogi, thank you for being a member for 5 months. And that's the way you want it to be, right? You want it to be stability. You want all of the good stuff with London. And there's a lot of, again, friends. Look at these connections. Look at these cups. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having a connection. I'm making new friends. I'm making connections. I'm making it happen in London. And I like it. I like it. I think London is going to be there. London is going to be your friend and all of that other good stuff. Yeah, please hit that like and sub. I mean, if you like what you see, if you like what you see, hit that like and sub. It lets YouTube know I don't suck. And that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing, right? That's always a good thing. Anyway, let's find out. Kay, welcome to the stream. What's going on? What's going on? Kay says, love your videos. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. Something strange dream. I don't know. If we got time, maybe. If we got time, we're usually pretty booked. Out. What does Omar think or say when he remembers or think of me? All right. If I'm Omar, I'm sitting back, I'm relaxing, I'm chilling at home. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? I mean, let's find out what is going to happen here. All right. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Fatine. Omar thinks or say when they remembers, when they think about you. Let's do it. King of Swords, Chariot, Emperor, and this is your night for majors, that's for sure. The Chariot and the Emperor. The Chariot and the Emperor. It's almost like that you know where you're going. You have a destination in mind. It's almost like that you don't like wander around aimlessly. You don't do that. You know where you're going to go. You're going to take command. You're going to be in charge, and you're going to sort of launch forward and get that done. The Chariot into the Emperor. Understand I'm moving, but understand why I'm moving, what I'm doing, and where I'm going to be focused on, right? Where I'm going to be focused on. The Chariot into the Emperor. I have that command of my movement. I'm not just going to randomly go somewhere. I'm not just randomly move to London. I'm going to make the plans. I'm going to make it happen. And this is sort of your personality, right? I'm destined. I feel destined to do this. I'm going to make it happen. I'm not going to sit on it. I'm not going to dream about it and talk about it and go, oh, I'd love it if this happened. You don't do that. You make it happen. You don't wait for it to make it. You don't wait for somebody to hand you something. You make it happen, right? And the Nine of Cups, a lot of passion behind everything that you do. And that's what they talk about. Fatine has passion with everything that they do. They don't do things, again, wandering around aimlessly, doing this randomly. There's not much randomization. You have passion when you go forward doing things. You have passion when you're focused on things, and you live with passion. That's sort of your personality. And the King of Swords with the Emperor, you're in charge. Right? You're definitely in charge, and this is sort of how it goes. Anyway, that is the focus. That is the focus indeed. Yogi, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what is going on next. We got Nakona. When will I meet the predicted business benefactor? Ooh, the benefactor. Was that your Six of Pentacles? I want to know, Nakona. I want to know if that was your Six of Pentacles, if that was that. Oh my God. Amy just launched the Dream Tarot deck of favorites. Ooh, I want to see this. Wait a minute. We got to look at this real quick. Where's Kickstarter? Where's my Kickstarter? The tarot cards on the kick. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice indeed. A mismatch of favorites. I like this. The Dream Tarot. By the way, if you haven't backed it yet, not sponsored. If you haven't backed it yet, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at this. Can we get a custom window? Can we get a window over here? We do have window capture. Yeah, we got window capture. Let's go and capture Chrome, the Dream Tarot. There we go. Check it out. Turn it on. The Dream Tarot. Look like Amy just launched the Dream Tarot. That's cool looking. I like that. Ooh, kind of cool. Kind of interesting. I like it. Ooh, there we go. Oh, woo, I recognize that. Who recognizes this card right here, my friends? Who recognizes that card? Oh, let's zoom in. Who recognizes that card right there? That looks like the Waterfall Tarot. I believe that looks like the Waterfall Tarot. Yeah, we got a Waterfall Tarot in here. Anyway, yeah, we got some good stuff. This looks cool. A mismatched of favorites. I like it. I kind of want to look there. Oh, it looks like that is the unpublished. Is that the unpublished, never released? Unpublished, never released? Ooh, look at that. Look at that card right there. Look at that card right there. Unpublished and never released. It's actually going to be out. Ooh, okay. All right, I got to calm down. Okay. Nakona, when will I meet the chosen benefactor? Maybe we'll get the clown card on this reading. That could be indeed. All right. When will I meet? I'm going to say early December. It feels like early December right now. It really does, right? You have the High Priestess action. You have the Ten of Cups. It feels like that they accidentally find you, and KD, they're doing it with permission. KD, they're doing it with permission. KD, full permission. Anyway, yeah, Amy is extremely talented and awesome. That's true. Anyway, it's almost like that they find this passion. Like they really see something about your project. They really see something about you that they enjoy and that they love. The King of Cups. It is all about that emotion, that mastery of emotion that really draws them in. And the High Priestess, right? You seem to know what you're doing. You have everything settled. You have everything going. You have this idea. And the Seven of Cups is so cool right here. The Seven of Cups is so exciting. The Seven of Cups is all about having the things, the ideas, having the inventions, having the know that you need to know, having the stuff that you need to know, having the forwardness that you need to be doing. You know what you're doing. You really know what you're doing. Again, I'm going to go early December. We're going out on a limb. We're giving a date. I would say early December indeed. All right. Now let's find out what's going on with this. Let's see. Will it be rich in the future, Fatine? Am I going to have the fat cash? We got the Fatine 5-shot tonight. A little bit of cash that works. Fatine, you need to be rich. If you play the lottery, it's $480 million. I'm just saying, I think that could pay off my bills with $480 million. I mean, just barely, but I think I could pay my bills with $480 million. Let's go to the Tarot Tower and find out if we are going to watch Fatine win $480 million. We're going to have to go full on. We're going to have to go full on this deck. We're going to have to go full power deck tonight. And the full power deck is the Meraki Tarot. The Meraki Tarot. Oh my God, Samantha is here. Samantha, it has been a hot minute. How are you doing? It is fantastic to see you. Samantha, I've missed you. I have missed you. Anyway, all right. Fatine, will I be rich? Fatine, what are you going to do? You're going to have like a Maserati for every day of the week? I mean, if you win the $480 million, you're going to have a Maserati every day of the week. I think that's a thing. I think that is a thing indeed. That could be it. Will I be rich? 3 of Cups, the Celebration, the Hermit, and the 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're well off because you manage money well. Right? You manage money well. That's what I'm really feeling right here. You manage money well, the 4 of Pentacles. Now, very little. This is in a couple of books. It's not in every book. The 4 of Pentacles is not only hanging on to your money. It's not only being a little stingy with the money. It's making good investments with your money. It's seeking out more money. You read all of the books, you'll find out the 4 of Pentacles is seeking out more, hanging on to what we have, but seeking out more. I think it's talking about your investment opportunities, your investment portfolio. You're just good at investing. You become good at investing and making money, letting your money work for you instead of like just working. You let your money work for you. You let the financial system work for you. I think that's really what happened. The 3 of Cups is celebration of having all that money, having things work, having my investments just be powerful. And the Hermit, right? Some of the ideas that you have in investing are so unique and so cool that like nobody else is doing them. Tess, you are 2 away. We got Fatine one more time, and we got Tess. We got Amy. We got Yogi. Look at the queue over here. We got the double shot Fatine. We got a little test action. We got Amy with a new project. And we got Yogi. We got Yogi down there. All right, we're hopping. We are hopping it tonight. The Fatine, the last Fatine reading we got over here. How will Omar know, no, how will Omar feel when he knows that I am going to London? All right. Omar just got the news. Omar found out. Fatine's moving. Fatine is moving, right? Fatine is moving. All right, that is it. That is it. Let's see. There's a person. I don't know. I got to make an executive decision in chat. I got to make the executive decisions in chat when it finally cleans up. Anyway, all right. I am just saying. Omar heard the news. What is Omar going to do? How is Omar going to feel? What is Omar going to do at the end of the day when they do all that stuff? Let's see. Okay, cool. I would say YouTube user and Boo Boo, thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. I would say basically that you have the devil. They think that they can talk you out of it almost. It feels like they think that they can talk you out of it, or they think they can do something to manipulate you out of it. They really don't like it. Obscurity. It feels like, are really going to do this? Are they really going to do this? It feels like, no, I don't think they're really going to do that. The Chariot, they see you going and they're like, no, I really think Fatine, I really want to, I think they're thinking about following you. Quite frankly. The Chariot, right? That movement. I need to go with you. I see you going. It doesn't seem real. It seems like something that you thought of, something that you were going to do. I didn't think you were going to do it. The Chariot said, hey, you're off to London. You're on there, right? They feel like they miss you. The obscurity. It feels like this is outside of the reality. And the devil, I think they're going to try to talk you out of going. Maybe talk you out of going. So, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, let's find out what else is up. I think we got Tess next. What is DJ? What is DJ actions, feels about me and us? Tess, let's get you a good read tonight. Tess, let's get you the best deck that I have for a love reading, which, quite frankly, is the Modern Love Tarot. It is the Modern Love Tarot. I like it. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be beautiful. And this is one of my favorites. Absolutely my favorites. All right, let's see what is happening there. Okay. Feelings, DJ, are they going to be there? Hermit. Interesting. 3 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Oh, okay, Tess, here's what I get. Bottom line, here's what I get. I'm going to say that it starts out a little challenging. Tiara, thank you for your donation. It starts out a little challenging. Nikki, thank you for your donation. It's almost like the Hermit and the 3 of Swords. It's almost like that DJ is not quite ready to pull the trigger on this. They're not quite ready to go forward. They're not quite ready. They have some hesitancy, quite frankly. A little bit of that, right? A little 3 of Swords, a heartbreak action, and the Hermit. This could be from a lot of things. Let's talk Tess. Could be a lot of things, right? Maybe DJ has had problems in the past. Maybe they've had some challenging relationships. Maybe they're not, kind of a little nervous, a little anxious kind of going in, right? The good news is it really clears up and cleans up. I think as this thing moves, as this thing progresses, as this thing grows, you get a Knight of Cups. I think that they really warm up. They really, really warm up. Right, basically. They really warm up. We have a lot of love balloons coming out. They warm up. They got a Knight of Cups. Everything is good. The relationship, the connection just flows. It's just good, right? It's almost like the anxiety reduces, it lowers, and we're able to open up and be ourselves finally. Open up and realize that there's some love in the air. And the 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. I'm just saying, it really works out. But there's that initial anxiety, it feels, a little bit of the hesitancy with that. But as that goes away, as it sort of calms down, you have a really nice relationship that forms from that. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Now we are on to Amy. If you don't know already, Amy has launched, what the hell is that? Amy has launched the Dream Tarot Deck of Favorites. Let me zoom back in here. The Dream Tarot Deck of Favorites. If you like my cards, it's got some of them in it. It's got some of them in it. We have this beautiful, beautiful deck. Look at this. Look at this. Anyway, I go back right now. The Dream Tarot Deck of Favorites. You gotta back this. You just gotta back this. Let's get the window capture. Let's move it over. Oh, geez. I'm really messing everything up tonight. I need to move that back to where that was a minute ago. Okay, anyway, there it is. There's the other handle. Let me resize it. Let me resize it and make the grade. There we go. The Dream Tarot Deck of Favorites, looking really cool. It's got some of my cards in there. It's got a lot of cool things in there, and it is on Kickstarter right now. Anyway, let's get Amy's raid. Let's get. I'm gonna back this like 10 seconds after the stream ends. Let's get this. Let's get this and find out what is going on. I butchered the donation ticker. Let me see. Get the donation ticker. Is it the donation ticker? I butchered it. Let me move it up there. Move it up there. There we go. I like it. Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Anyway, feeling anxious, giving me a general raid. Let's get it. I mean, looking good so far. I'm just saying. We use the little Buddha tarot. We can use the little Buddha tarot. I mean, that's what's going on. What's going on there? Anyway, let's see how that is going to go. I mean, we can do a little general. Let's see what's going on with that, with the Tarot Deck of Favorites, a little dream action. Could use a dream deck, maybe. Anyway, all right, feeling super anxious. Moon, Knight of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. I wouldn't feel too anxious right now. I can see why you're feeling anxious. You got the Hermit. It feels like we're really going out on a limb here. It feels like we're really kind of alone in this. It feels like we're really sort of taking this, running with it, running with how we are doing things and hoping for the best. The Hermit, it almost feels like that you don't have the support network that you had before, maybe, or the support network isn't, it isn't exactly where you're sort of running to or running for. Seven of Pentacles says you're doing a good job with your work, with your projects, with your job. Seven of Pentacles, I'm working on a destination. That destination is going to be successful. I'm doing good. Seven of Pentacles is a huge, huge card here. Seven of Pentacles says I'm working on something and it's worthwhile. Now, a lot of times we get in these situations where we're working on something, it's a big waste of time. You know what I mean? But this one, Seven of Pentacles says we're getting it done. The moon says your life is really going to change a lot. I would say in the next month and a half. A lot of things are coming. A lot of things are happening in the next month and a half is really going to sort of get you in that mode. And the Knight of Cups. A lot of passion has gone into all of these projects, into what you do, into your ideas. Everything is just going to be great. And see, that's the thing, right? You can tell people that have passion versus people that are just sort of cranking out something. When you have passion, people see it. People know it. People can feel it. There's something in the air. There's something weird and cool about everything. It feels like, yeah, this is it. This is something I want to be behind. It's something I want to be there for. And you have that. You have that Knight of Cups. That passion really sort of comes across. I'm just saying. There's zero reason to feel anxious at this point. Anyway, at least that's what I got. That's what I got with the tarot cards. Yogi, how will the rest of my week go? What is going to happen in this week? We can do Yogi, you and I, we're connected right now. We're going to do the Surrealist Tarot. The Surrealist Tarot. We're going to take a chance, take a risk, and get it done. Get your week out there and get your week hauling. Because that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. Oh, a lot of good stuff going on. This is a good night. It's a good night. I'm ready for tomorrow. Did I tell you that tomorrow we're going to have giveaways? We're going to have contests all night long. We're going to give away a custom pet portrait. I'm going to paint your pet. You see what's on the screen? That's what I do. I paint realistic looking animals and I do it pretty quickly. I'm telling you now, I'm giving away contests. We're giving away some tarot guidance in the contest. We got an audio book giveaways in the contest. I'm going to give 3 different people a 25-hour course on how to draw tarot cards. So if you want to draw realistic stuff. I'm going to teach you. You don't have to rely on me. You can do what I see on the screen. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Anyway, how'd the rest of my week go? Six of Swords says this week slogs by, my friend. Yogi, this week slogs by. It feels like, when is this damn thing going to be over? It really sort of gets in that mode of just slogging and sort of moving slowly. It feels like, oh, this needs to hurry up and go. You got a little Six of Swords, that slow action. I would say basically once you reach Friday, though, there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of fantastic stuff. There's a lot of great stuff on the line because the Ten of Cups is here. It feels like by the end of the week, by Friday, things clean up. Things are just fantastic. Things are just fantastic is how it goes. Queen of Cups especially. Okay, Yogi, something about this weekend. Yogi, I'm bottom line. There's something about this weekend, Yogi. Okay, there's something about this weekend that's happening. I think really by Friday night, you understand what's going on. And this is going to be pretty damn cool. Pretty cool indeed. Christina, Tio painted my dog. I did. It's beautiful. Thank you, Christine. I'm glad you like it. Anyway, let's find out. Boo Boo wants a little general act. We can do general. We're going to do I'll do general. You want to do general? I'll do general. That's fine. We're going to do some general with the thought too. Boo Boo loves to risk. Boo Boo likes to gamble. I'm saying that now. Just loves to gamble. Taking the risk with the thought, we'll get it done. Okay. Anyway, and after this, we got YouTube user, we got Nikki, we got Tiara, we got Samantha's back. Did I mention I missed Samantha? Samantha, I'm just saying. Samantha, I'm glad to have you back.
I love you.
I'm glad that you are feeling better. Anyway, a general with a thought, a little bit of the gamble. Oh, you did gamble tonight. A little bit of movement towards that. That's fine. Boo Boo, what the hell is going to happen at the end of September? This is what I want to know. What's going to happen at the end of September? Something's coming up at the end of September. Pants and bra are optional. That is true. Something's coming up at the end of September. It's almost like that we're heartbreak. We have to move. We have a heartbreak situation that forces us to make a decision. Something's going on. End of September, we have like a heartbreak situation happening. We see it coming. We're like, oh no, well, ain't nobody got time for that. And it hits us anyway. It just sort of gets there. It just happens. Something's weird's happening with this. And we need to move. We need to take action on it. Good news is once we take that action, I think things clear up. Not only clear up, but something cool is at the end of it. Something cool is at the end of that. I assume a mod is going to take care of that. Let's see. You got 20 mods in here. How fast are they going to knock that out? But yeah, something's coming up. Something's coming up at the end of September, Boo. We need to find out what it is. We need to see what's going on because it's like we have a little bit of situation. We're trying to dodge it. And oh, we get hit with it anyway. And then it just prompts us to do something. And as we're doing this, doors open, things happen, things doing something cool, something wild, something interesting happens out of all of this because that's the best card in the deck, according to Lon Malo Duquette's book. Lon Malo Duquette's book, that's the best card in the deck. So don't worry. I mean, don't be all freaked out. Don't be, and just get it. You got it going on. I think just sort of ride with it, handle the situation, and then the big door opens and things are coming up over here. YouTube user will return. I can't wait to tell him that I'm done. All right. I mean, you got to have that closure. You need to have that closure. You know what I'm saying? You need to have that closure. God is going to smite us. No, ain't nobody got time for smiting. I'm just saying, in general, ain't nobody got time for smiting nowadays. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyway, will return. I can't wait to tell him that I'm done with him, that I booted him out, that I'm just getting him and I'm kicking him out. Are they going to return? Nine of Wands says, yeah, they're kind of hesitant to return. Maybe it's because they know your feelings. Maybe it is. The Nine of Wands says they've hurt you. They've injured you. This just happens. This is the way it goes. They know that you are in that abandonment mode. They know you are in that mode where you're just going like, I'm going to kick you right in the You know what I'm saying? They know that they're going to get a swift kick in the booty. A little swift kick in the booty. Sometimes, do they deserve it? Maybe, but they are concerned about coming back. They are concerned. So will they return? They're going to let you cool off. They're going to let you cool off and cool down before they even open that door. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it with it right now. Wouldn't be too concerned about with it because they need to let you get a little distance. They know. They just know. Tiara's coming in. General, what's coming? Tiara, I'll tell you exactly what's coming. I'm going to tell you exactly what's coming. You know why? Because I am using the tarot at the end of the rainbow. We didn't get enough David Corsi in the last deck. We just didn't. We need more David Corsi. Just saying right now, we need more David Corsi happening over here. So let's find out what is going on. But Tiara, what's coming? Okay. Worrying about nothing is definitely something on the list. I mean, worrying about nothing is something that is on the list. I mean, you have to kind of understand this. You get the Nine of Swords. There's some concern. There's some worry. There's some things happening. There's some things going on. You see this. You have seen this going on. There's some things happening in the background. Is this going to be something that's good for you? You're kind of concerned about it sometimes. And I think that's the reality, right? Sometimes we see things happening, we see things moving, we see situations occurring, and we're kind of concerned that's going to hit us or affect us negatively. Will it? I really don't think so. I think this is a lot of worrying about nothing, quite frankly, is what I say, right? Worrying about nothing, worrying about a situation that we can't control, worrying about a situation that just isn't something that needs to worry us. It's just not something that's going to impact us very much at all, very much at all. So I just think that is the way it goes. That's the way it goes. So worrying about nothing. That's what I say, Tiara. Basically, what's coming, a lot of things hovering around, a lot of things sort of on that list. But overall, just let it come in. Let it come in. Again, I really don't think that it's that bad. I really don't think it's that bad. Anyway, any messages from me regarding finding some love, right? We want to find some love. I want to find some love. You want to find some love. Everybody got time for love. Everybody got time for love. I'm just saying, Christina, you got to get it. You got to get it out on the table, Christina. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, let's find some love. If I'm going to find some love, by the way, and I mean, I already found love, but if I'm going to find more love, if I'm going to find more love, I would use, you know what I'm talking about. I would use the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. The Elemental Wisdom Tarot is what I would use. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. By the way, we are ending soon. We are ending soon indeed. We'll pop up the ending soon screen and find out what's going on with love. Justice, High Priestess, Hangman, and the Fool. Why in the world do you have so many majors? Nikki, I think you're on the precipice of a big event in your love life, is what I think. Bottom line, I think that you are on the precipice of something big in your love life, okay? Justice, High Priestess, Hangman, the Fool. What's the first thing you notice? We got all majors. Something big is coming. Something is happening. Something is occurring right here. And the Fool says we're about to go on an adventure. Now, High Priestess almost says that this is something that's long distance, right? The long distance thing really feels like that works. It really feels like that works. And I think it's because you're in that mode of the long distance gives me a level of safety, predictability, but it also gives me the love that I need. And it gives me an open door to maybe this is something where we can hook up and, meet together and things like that. I think it really works. I think it really does work. What I would do overall in this instance is basically prepare for a long distance relationship. What's going to make you happy? Because Justice says you need that balance of Nikki needs their own life, but Nikki needs love in the meantime, right? And the thing about the long distance, the beauty of it is I can live my life and have love in addition. A lot of times we get in a relationship to where we have to give up everything to be in this other person's life, right? You have to give up all your hobbies. You have to give up a lot of things to be into somebody else's life. And this is not one of them. This is one where it just merges in and then gives you this nice option of maybe traveling over there and finding out, if this is going to work or not. Hanged man, we do have a lot of differences within this relationship. I'm just saying, we have a lot of difference in relationship. It is a Pisces after all. I mean, we can do a Pisces. Can we do a Pisces up in chat? Can we do the fish? Can we do a Pisces up in chat? Kristen, welcome to the stream. What do you think about a Pisces? R. Isaacs, welcome to the stream. We're ending soon, by the way. Tomorrow's the big birthday stream. You need to join 5 to 7 p.m. Central. All right. Anyway, but yeah, long distance relationship, Pisces, it really, really works. It gives you plenty of time. It gives you plenty of time to make decisions. It gives you plenty of time for options. And I think this is something that you like, that you enjoy, because it gives you that option of, hey, if I want to move forward, let's move forward. Samantha is next, I think. Is Samantha next? Samantha is next. Samantha, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. I'm just saying, a minute. Kristen, sure, why not? Kristen, go ahead. Go ahead, Kristen. Toss it out there. All right. What does he think of me, the letter that I sent him? Oh, man. 7 of coins? Queen of coins. It sort of makes them think twice. It really makes them think twice. It's almost like that the letter was needed, the letter was necessary, right? The letter was needed, the letter was necessary. This happens sometimes. Sometimes you just got to write things out. And the 6 of Swords is something that needed to be delivered. It's something they needed to hear, basically, right? 7 of Coins, it makes them think twice. It makes them change their attitude a little bit about something, right? It feels like their attitude's a little bit changed, a little bit different after they read it than they were before they read it. The Queen of Coins as well. This is something they definitely going to reply to. Definitely going to reply to. So that's what they thought. They're going to reply. They made them change their mind about something, and that is very cool indeed. All right, boo-boo. Why is it that people freak out when I talk about black magic? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Do we have a black magic deck? Do we have a black magic? If I'm going to do black magic, I would do with a Poe. Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, now, before y'all get upset, before you big Poe fans get worked up, you get upset, and you start yelling at the computer, okay? Or yelling at the phone. Kristen, thank you for your donation. Before y'all get worked up, okay? I know Edgar Allan Poe is the greatest author that's ever lived. Just saying now. But it's funny because this is such a great deck for this question. Because the Poe has that wild side. The Poe's got that wild side, that unusual side. A little bit of the wild and unusual side going. And I think that wild and unusual side makes the grade, my friends. It makes the grade. Hooray! It just does. Now, entertainment purposes only. When we talk about black magic, why do people get freaked out? The High Priestess. Ooh, what a great card. What a great card. What a great card. What a great card. All right. There's a lot of things we just don't know. You talk about black, I just don't know. A lot of things I just don't know about it. I just don't know. High Priestess, there's some secrets behind there. There's something going on. There's some secrets behind there. That's what scares people, right? And the Two of Cups, they don't know what's coming. They don't know what they're going to get connected to, who they're going to meet, what kind of things they're going to encounter if you just toss that magic out there. They don't know. And Death card. There's so many things happening. Could it be that we use magic to change things? We use magic to get that death out there in the Death card and just change things like that. Can you do that? If you use that, can you do that? Is that a thing? Is that possible? They don't know because it's so secretive and stuff. And the Page of Wands, they don't know. They don't know. If you do something like that, if you do that kind of magic, if you're going to have some demons chasing your ass, you can have some demons right on your ass. Right on your ass. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know at all. It could be wild. It could be weird. It could be out of focus, but you don't know because the high priestess. You have the high priestess deck. Okay? I'm just saying, you got to understand. Yeah. You know, if somebody doesn't like something, they don't like it. I don't know. In general, it's hard to get somebody to like something that they don't like. You know, I don't like broccoli. I think broccoli is freaking nasty. I'm sorry, cauliflower. I think cauliflower is butt nasty, especially people that make cauliflower mashed potatoes. All of y'all are evil. All of y'all are evil, okay? Every one of you make cauliflower mashed potatoes. That's nasty. You're not going to get me to like it. You can put Nutella. You can smother it in Nutella. I'm not going to like it still. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Anyway, the guy you described, businessman, when is he coming? When is the businessman coming? I don't know. Hermit? Not anytime soon. It's going to be delayed. It is going to be delayed. It is going to be delayed. It just happens. It just happens. The hermit, okay? They're out on their own. They're having a party at the beach. It's going to be delayed. The sun says, I'm going to say after winter. After winter, right? Then when the sun's coming out after the winter time. The Three of Swords, if you rush it, it ain't going to work. If you rush it, it just ain't going to work. YouTube, usually, if you rush it, it ain't going to work. That just happens. And the last reading of the night is Kristen. Kristen, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I have a new connection with a Scorpio. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. If I was a Scorpio, I would use this deck right here, the Hermetic Tarot. Kristen, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, this is the last reading of the night. After the stream is over, all of y'all need to go back. All of y'all need to go back. The Dream Tarot, because I have like 2-3 cards in this. I have 2 or 3 cards in this. If y'all like my decks, you got some cards in here that are mine. You just do. It is the, go back it. Anyway, not sponsored. Anyway, ending soon, wrapping up the readings indeed. New connection with a Scorpio. What are their intentions? 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Last Judgment. I think they want a fresh start, is what that had. I think they want a fresh start, is what I'm really saying right now. The Last Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation. It feels like this is an opportunity to be in the relationship that they haven't been before, to be in this exciting relationship that they just haven't had before. And they think that this could be it. They think this could be it. The 3 of Pentacles, they're going to work with you. They're going to negotiate with you. They're going to make everything okay. They're really incentivized to do this right now. And the Queen of Wands, I think they're really going to be a boon in your life. They're going to be a big help. They're going to be a lot of good things. They're going to bring it in. Their intentions are just a fresh start, Kristen. They need a fresh start. They've had problems in the past. They need a fresh start. They think this is going to be the opportunity. This is going to be how it works. And I think they're right, quite frankly. I think they're right. I think this does work. This is the opportunity that both of y'all really need right now. Anyway, that is it for me. Be sure to join tomorrow. We got the big birthday stream. We're giving away a metric boatload of stuff, including custom pet portraits. We're giving away ebooks. We're giving away audiobooks. We're giving away a drawing course. Come on. Come on. Come on next week or tomorrow. Come on, and we'll find out. We'll find out what happens. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.